Do you know how the UEFA Champions League started? Picture it. The year is 1955, and the idea of a pan-European football tournament is just taking root. The concept? To crown the undisputed champion of European club football. This was the birth of a competition then known as the European Champion Clubs Cup. From the onset, one team seized the reins with a fervor unmatched: Real Madrid. The Spanish giants dominated the competition in its infancy, winning an unprecedented 5 consecutive titles. The likes of Alfredo Di Stefano and Ferenc Puskas etched their names into football folklore, setting a standard of excellence that remains the benchmark for success in the competition. But as the 60s dawned, the tournament started to see a shift in power. Other clubs began to rise, challenging Real Madrid's early monopoly. AC Milan, with their tactical prowess and star-studded lineup, emerged as a formidable force. Liverpool, under the legendary Bill Shankly, began their ascent to the top of European football, and Ajax, with their total football philosophy, they took the footballing world by storm. It was in these formative years that the Champions League, as we know it today, began to take shape. It was not just a competition, but a platform for clubs to etch their names into the annals of football history. It was a stage for legends to be born, for rivalries to be ignited, and for football to be celebrated in its purest form. From the initial spark in 1955, the competition grew, evolved, and transformed into a spectacle that captivates millions around the globe. The early dominance of Real Madrid, the rise of AC Milan, Liverpool, and Ajax, these were the building blocks that laid the foundation for the UEFA Champions League. And thus, the stage was set for a competition that would evolve into the modern spectacle we know today. In 1992, the competition underwent a significant transformation. The European Champion Clubs Cup evolved into what we now know as the UEFA Champions League, introducing the group stage format. This new structure allowed more teams to participate, creating a broader, more diverse competition. Around the same time, we saw the rise of Italian clubs, with Serie A teams proving to be a dominant force. Clubs like AC Milan, Juventus, and Inter Milan were making their mark on the European stage, showcasing the strength and talent of Italian football. And who can forget 1999? That year, Manchester United etched their name in the annals of football history by achieving an unprecedented treble. They won the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the Champions League, a feat that had never been accomplished by an English club before. As the 90s drew to a close, the Champions League had firmly established itself as the pinnacle of club football. A new millennium was on the horizon, and with it a new era of Champions League football. The turn of the millennium ushered in a new era of Champions League football. Real Madrid ignited the Galacticos era, a period marked by the assembly of world-class talent and 3 consecutive titles under the guidance of Zinedine Zidane. The stage was then set for one of the most stunning comebacks in football history in 2005, as Liverpool defied the odds and lifted the trophy in Istanbul. Meanwhile, in Spain, Pep Guardiola's Barcelona revolution was taking shape. His tiki-taka style of play mesmerized fans worldwide and redefined the game. Amidst these developments, a rivalry emerged that would define an era. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, 2 of the greatest players of all time, dueled for supremacy, captivating audiences with their extraordinary skill and prolific goal scoring. In recent years, Spanish and English clubs have dominated the competition, further enhancing the tournament's global appeal. While the competition has evolved, it still delivers unforgettable finals and iconic moments. The Champions League has not been without its share of controversies. The introduction of the Video Assistant Referee, or VAR, has been a game-changer, and not without debate. Some hail it as a necessary tool for accuracy, while others argue it disrupts the flow of the game. Meanwhile, financial disparities have taken center stage. The rise of super clubs, backed by enormous resources, has sparked discussions about the competition's competitiveness. Critics suggest that this wealth gap has skewed the playing field, turning the tournament into a playground for the richest. There's also been talk about revamping the format to ensure more inclusivity and competitive balance. Proposals include introducing a Super League concept, a move that has been met with both enthusiasm and backlash. Despite these controversies, the UEFA Champions League continues to captivate fans worldwide.